As we can see, we've just been accepted in the Hogwarts Legacy. Well, in the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I'm sure you've all seen this know about a million times by now. So what we're going to do is... I'll be back in a minute, I've just forgot something. Right, so back again, sorry about that wee early break. I just forgot to close my bedroom door, which is a wee bit dumb. So what we're going to do is we've got to choose a character now. Probably this dude. Yeah, I'll pick him. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick our face shape, skin color. I'm not really sure about that. Like, yeah, we'll go that. Wait, what's that bottom thing? Glasses? Yeah, we want glasses. These ones. Right, so we'll go like a dark brown. And we'll pick, nah, I don't want them bald. I like a hairstyle. It'd be funny to give him a girl hairstyle, like. Slick back hairstyle, no. I like a hairstyle. What do you I think I might go for that one. Or no. That one. So scars, I might go this one. That's hiding behind the glasses. Yeah, I'll go that one. So fraction, I don't want them to have any moles or that. Complexion, that's alright. Eyebrow color, we'll leave it the same, and eye color. We'll leave it that sort of blue. 5 minutes, people. Just yet again, my mum is calling me here, so be back in 5. And if you're not, I will start the game here, and even better, that's what I'll do now. I will start my journey. I'm gonna go easy on this one because it's not really my main account and I just want to do it for fun.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well,
I
I'm
forgot
not sure
one
I've never
thing.
seen anyone take so
Oops.
quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Sorry, I'm not talking through this. I like the wee dialogue. It's really good.
The headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open
Plus,
it.
I think they could have made fun her by
it looks
letting
like
you play with your friends.
That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Isle. I swear, you see that storyline, it is brilliant.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
That's me healed.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
So there, I'm up now.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Like my mate did have a circle on her screen a minute ago. She was showing me. Again, if I don't have it, I might switch my fidelity to performance, because I've never played with performance before. Sound. I'm going to turn the music off, people, because I don't want to get copyrighted. Everything else will stay the same, except for probably the flying. I'll fix it later when we get a broom. As you can see, the controls and everything, so everything's good.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
So the best part about this game is you
Mind
can
your
walk,
step.
and he walks with you. And when you run, like full on run.
Where do
As you can
suppose
see,
we
each
might have
one
got the
ahead
port
of
key
you.
that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
As you
Sir,
can see,
why
you
was your
don't
wife
get your
searching for
robes straight
evidence of
away,
lost
like
magic?
the way
Miriam
Harry
wanted to
and them
understand why such
get the
powerful
robes.
magic
And
disappeared
as
from the
you can
wizarding world.
see,
Spoke of the good it could
when
do.
you see
But
the
magic is
me
no
talking,
different than
look at the
any power.
subtitles and see my
What
name.
really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
And it gives you tutorials.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
But this isn't going to be my main account, people. This is only to do these videos. I've already got a main account,
Ah, up there.
which is like
We're
level
close now.
16
It's just ahead.
or 17. So this is just me making a video.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
So it's good enough. Like, I'm happy with it. This will be my video channel or video game, and my other one will be my personal account.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
So, ends up it's a good game from
Professor,
how far
this
I've got
statue.
in my
This
personal.
may have been his home.
For my personal one, it's like, I think it's a real good game because I'm so far ahead in it. But this one here,
That
as you can
enchanted
see,
crystallized
I'm
stone again.
starting.
But what could it be blocking? What's this?
So it's a good game.
Professor Fig!
Like, now you have to stand and wait for the professor to run halfway around.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
No, but as I say, it's like
Hello?
a good game. Like, if you just don't like it, don't play it in my eyes. Just I like it for what it is.
It can't be.
And actually, you wonder what? I might actually skip most of the cutscenes because even though it is a good story,
Here we are.
it does take a wee bit long.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Oh, there's something over there. I just noticed that.
Vault 12.
Thank
When
you
you
for your
have,
help.
when you don't have Revelio straight away, it's stupid. So, we've already got a chest. 45 bucks. And nothing else. So we'll go in to the room.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something.
And you see the
here.
spells in it, they're easy enough to
Revelio,
remember.
perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
I was trying to stay ahead of that red thing. Always stay ahead of it.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start.
Nothing in here.
There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos.
As I say, the spells are easy enough to
This
remember.
is no ordinary vault.
Revelio.
I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
Keep using
Stay
Revelio in
close.
here because
There will be
there
no
is some
disapparating
chance.
if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
So there's always chests around here. So I would say use Revelio when you can.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
And you know there's a chance of it because you'll see a golden glow.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
There we go.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
And here we go. And the only thing we have is the bloody basic spell.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Like all we have is basic spells, so use everything.
Stupefy!
Repulso!
Stupefy!
Confrindo! Exposo! Defendo!
Lumos!
Stay close!
Revelio!
You see, now you
Professor!
see that
Professor
golden
Fig!
glow,
Professor, where are you?
search it.
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
So as I say, just keep
Revelio.
doing that, because look, as you can see, there's another chest.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Just keep doing that over and over again.
Lumos!
Yeah, as you can see, there's 3 statues this time. Remember,
Revelio! I suppose I'm on my own this time.
right? No. There is a certain place you have to. There we go.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Here we go.
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Pretty much you already know
Lumos!
what the thing is.
Potato! Stupefy! 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 Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Lumos!
So pretty much that's easy enough. Especially if you've done it before.
Revelio!
Most times you don't even need to have Lumos, because them wee wisps really are useful. Can we investigate this? There we go. One doorway. When we go in here, I think there's
Revelio!
a few chests about. Yeah. Nothing there. There's one over here. If you ever come across any clothes you don't want, keep them and sell them in Hogsmeade. Because They are useful to get rid of.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
So, anyway, how is everyone? Like, I know I haven't been on
Follow my
lately,
lead.
because I've been planning different videos and all that, like, planning takes time. And then this week, just in 2 more days, it's my birthday, so I've been focusing on it.
All is in
Hoping
place.
these are all good.
Portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the
Sorry
one who
about me
embarks on this
compared
path
to
with
the
powerful
right
secrets,
through.
with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
In this game, I can't wait to... Well, in the main account,
That's what you're seeing.
I can't wait
The
to
glow
learn
that
the forbidden
surrounded them.
curses.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that
Right,
Miriam
we're just going to skip
always
on to
believed
Hogwarts
existed,
here.
but could never... Oh!
So we are.
Come.
So,
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
enough of the bloody cutscenes are... Because that cutscene's pretty long. There's the train. And the game really does give it justice, like I'm not joking, I've been on my main account and the castle is brilliant. I've run about the whole place. Hogwarts Legacy. And because of what I've named my character, if you haven't caught on, I'll show you what house he goes to and then you will probably understand.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can.
Right.
But
Of course, sir.
So as I say,
Thank
we're
you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
going
Phineas,
to...
Nigellus.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
So, here we go.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I always pick that one. So this time I'm going to
I'm
pick
looking
this one.
forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
This is the house I was given in the Wizarding World bloody quiz, which I don't agree with. Like, I'm not putting my character in Hufflepuff, so we'll choose a different house. We'll go
Possess
Gryffindor.
a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
So I'll accept that house.
Better be Gryffindor!
So pretty much you should all know who my character is now. He's a few years before his time. And before Tom Marvolo Riddle time. But welcome to Hogwarts, Harry Potter.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
And the whole Great Hall looks completely different, like.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
No, but it'd be good if you could play this game with your friends, like. I'm sure me and my mate would be trying to shoot each other with our wands if that happened.
Now, which way is the common room?
I love them statues. I would open this chest, but you need to have your Aloha Mora.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
And they don't work yet.
That new 5th year.
Nice.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Nelly,
I'm sure you've used them.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling. And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
You can ask them all the questions, like which I am doing.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
So, that's her to talk to. So we'll go.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did
You
study
can be a
with him a little
jerk to
before we
them, or
arrived.
you can be nice to them. I tend to be nice.
I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, we'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
I think usually you see nearly a snake flying about the castle.
Family's been sorted into Hufflepuff, except for me, that is. Makes sense. Not one for hard work,
So you do.
I would really like someone. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, Didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me.
But
It's all
it's
a
a
bit
good game. I
suffocating, to be
don't see
honest.
what all the
Still, she
controversy
means well.
is just
And she's
because
an incredibly
J.K.
powerful
Rowling
witch. She'll have your back.
made some stupid comments. Like,
Seems you enjoy
past
brewing.
is the past.
Might
That's
I
the way
assume
I
that you've
see
a
it.
talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference fundamentally between
Like,
brewing a
you can't
modification
really
to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion.
keep a hold of the
Though
past.
I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my creativity as much as you might think.
Are you having butterbeer for
So,
breakfast?
pretty much.
Oh no. I've been perfecting a
Past
recipe
is
I
the
came up
past.
with
Like,
over the
yes.
summer. I'm almost there, based on some
If
reactions that may
any
need
of
a
my
bit more
friends were
work.
transgender, I would be mad. But even then, people have the right to have their own
Well, it was
view.
nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
If
Good
you
luck today.
don't have your own view in life,
New Gryffindor.
what sort of person
Professor
are you?
Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
You need to be your own person, have your own views. So,
Good morning. I
don't
trust you're
let-
ready for your first day at
don't be
Hogwarts.
one of these
I've been
ones
dreaming of this
coming
day for a
onto
long
my
time.
channel going,
Can't believe I'm here.
oh, I can't
are
believe
here.
you're playing
Make the
that
most of
game
it.
because of
You
what
only have
J.K.
one
Rowling
first
said.
day at Hogwarts. Now,
You
in
come
light of
onto
your
my channel
unique
and start
situation,
saying that,
joining us as a fifth year, you'll need
leave,
to catch
you're not
up with your
welcome.
classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
I don't care if you get my
OWLs.
channel hit, I don't care if
Yes,
you're
your ordinary wizarding level
a
exams.
good,
They will determine what
like,
type of career
a
you
good
will have when you
follower,
leave here.
but
After much
if
discussion
you
with the
come,
headmaster and the
you
Department of
come
Magical
to my channel for that sort of shit, we're sorry
Here you
YouTube for
are.
swearing there, but it's my opinion. If you come to my channel saying that, leave, don't come back, don't watch any of my videos. I'm not having any
It is a
controversy.
wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning.
Thank you, Professor, but
Perhaps seeing it in action. Walk with me and we...
Right, you don't get to see it yet,
This way.
so when we get past her and that, we'll...
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate
Lumos.
yourself about wizarding lore.
I love that spell. But it's annoying sometimes.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Revelio.
Past Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
So, them things are good. Keep a lookout for them things. And keep a lookout for them pages. Right, so now we've got the book. So, this is the quest we're on. Then we've got the percentage on how well we're doing. So we're 1% at the minute. Collections is telling you like what you've collected. Now of course the gear. So you can change the gloves. So you can equip them, come off them. See? You can change them to whatever you want. You've got a scarf, which you can change, but we don't want that. We'll leave the gloves on. So robes, I'm going to change my robes to this here. This is one of the free gift codes I got. And most things will upgrade this and upgrade this. So keep your eye out for them. As you can see, you can change it. Prefect vest uniform and the stylish vest school uniform. And you've got your wizarding hats, which is quite funny. And then, of course, you've got the glasses. Well, I'm not wearing glasses. I'm going to put on the big mask. So there we go. We changed my appearance.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
And you can do one cool thing here.
Revelio.
As I say, keep doing that.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
And when you hear that ding, it means something's close nearby. I guess.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Right, so we open our map and Central Hall is there we go.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
So as I say,
You can get almost
them
anywhere
there
in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
are handy little things.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
As I say, them
That should be
pings
all
are
for now. You'll be expected to attend both. And I'd like to be sure...
You mentioned Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade is the... You should be able to... You will
like
also...
all you do is hit triangle on when you ask them questions.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your... Happily, you're... Judging by your...
He did, Professor.
He's been...
We did take...
Exploring...
Like I'm going, as I say, I'm going to skip most of that because it is long.
Good luck today. And remember...
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me and we'll see if we...
Protego! It's good to see you,
And you? Did I?
Yes, sir. I will say...
Yes, well, we don't know what...
Understood, Professor.
Good. Happily. Unfold.
As I say, right, so now we've got our quest log. So we're going to go to charms first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your...
This will be incredibly helpful.
Now, Sal, I shall, for now.
So the best part about having that book is if you press the up button, it shoots out like a page.
Revelio.
And you can actually follow it to that classroom. As you can hear, you've got them pings again. This means something's close by.
Revelio.
And there we go, we've got another flute powder area. We've got one of them. I'll show you that later.
Revelio.
A cat.
Was a long time ago. Get away from me.
One of the ghosts being chased. As I say, keep doing that, don't
Revelio.
Stop doing that.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the left.
Because you'll find loads of them information papers about and they give you XP.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
So, there we go, that's our first spell. Other than...
That is not bad.
Other than the most and Revelio and
I see a lot
the
of
basic
potential,
spells.
but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
So this is easy enough.
Very simply,
Let's-
cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But that's it!
I was a wee bit too hard on that one.
Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
So you have to be her score. So right?
Splendid!
Here we go.
She will try and beat you, so
Quite impressive. Misha. There we go.
so technically we ended in
Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
so always wait until they meet in the middle, and I've overshot that.
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go.
So she's gonna win. Unless I get 100. Or actually, hold on. Can't you No, I don't want to restart from last save.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
That's it!
So I've given her 100 there. So she's going to win. But I don't really care because it's only to learn how to use Accio. so I don't care about losing.
Oh dear.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
So I'm
Well,
not
it's
going
been
to
nice
ask all the
talking
questions.
and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're
A
so
word,
inclined.
if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted. Expect...
Right. Now we get the quests. We'll track out one. We've already completed one of our things, so we'll claim that. So we got new gloves, but you have to come off the...
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
So we go in here now, we go here. I just took off the gloves. And see, if you click on them, they change the gloves. Then I'm not tracking that quest, which is weird. So now, let's follow this lovely piece of paper. I love them suits of armor. Down here there's a page.
Revelio.
To your exams? If I discover trace of dark magic, I'll
Oh.
take you straight out of school, and that is a promise.
Hi there. Oh. Oh. Sorry everyone for the long break.
Revelio.
Mom had a wee bit of crumper, so I think this gargoyle has one, doesn't it? No. It's this guy that has one. Oh, he did? the Undercroft. You don't get to see that part though. The other people. Isn't this one locked? Aye. Be careful of these guys. They're really dumb. They're really strict about you for some reason. It's just like, nope, you're not getting
Revelio.
Flu Powder Network.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Why the tea?
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Right, so another new spell. So as I say, keep your head about red thing. Don't let it catch you.
Levioso.
Because then you have to try it again. And it's annoying.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
She nearly sends the guy from Slytherin.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
The only problem is we don't have it set.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent.
Levioso!
Well done. Well done. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Ooh. I know. Protego. Stupid Pogo. Levioso. Let's just say I'm...
Don't hold my students with this note.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Heckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned...
Exclusive?
Excellent. If you want to get... Whether it's joy, you just...
Thank you.
Good. Perhaps somewhere. Look for Lucan. Till next time.
Me too, you revert. So let's see what the next quest is. I'll do the crosswords. Follow the page. Oh, forgot. This way we need to go.
Revelio.
As I say, keep using that. Don't stop using it. Because you never know when you hear that sound. Oh, so the locked door.
Whee!
And peas.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Revelio. Oh.
So we find a chest. Someone's been eating cakes in that toilet.
Revelio.
Oh.
Oops! Did peeves make you
Oh, you impossible poltergeist. You should be ashamed of yourself. One thing I won't miss about Hogwarts.
I'm still trying to figure out that.
Revelio.
Make it. Lucan's just over there.
Don't ask me what that does. It's usually some trigger.
Revelio.
And door's locked. Same for that door. What we got now? A new hat. Well, it's locked.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
There goes my wife. You're better than that.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
So everyone's good. Right, so now we are on our next one. I was tracking it there because it was lit up. Now we get to wear the hat. So my defensive skills have went up by 4. Let's follow this piece of paper.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
You will see that poltergeist all over the castle. So, have fun. I usually shoot him with my wand a few times.
Revelio.
Let's ping it. Oh. There we go. Haha.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies. Awful when they ask you a question.
Oh, I forgot about them things talking to you.
Revelio.
There we go. Another one.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory look. Once you've finished, Professor... No time to waste.
Right, so we'll go now.
Revelio.
Well, there we go. Right, let's go and see the professor.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell?
Indeed I do. Fixes things right. More frequent. As professor, a number of your... I have arranged...
I'll start.
Right. So one of them's over here.
This is the right way. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accurate. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignment.
Marvelous. Let us give the old... Remember to...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
So there we go.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the outpost on the wall. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Revelio.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
So that's another quest done. Let's go to Hogsmeade. I will help us girl out first.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we...
Oh, hello. Everyone thinks I'm up. If I know...
If I have the time...
I've been... Do come and find me
Lumos.
if you stumble on something.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Always use Lumos.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery.
You did?
I've...
All very logical. You have a knack for some... Well, I'm glad someone... The moth!
Because of me doing that quest, I knocked off this one. As I say, always keep an eye out for them pages.
Revelio.
I always do Revelio. And watch these two statues, because every time we come this way, near the end, this one here will kill this one.
Revelio.
There we go. I hear Peeves.
Revelio.
There's another page.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
And another one. See, it's better to play this game because then you're known.
Natty,
Not at all. You must be eager.
I've been looking...
Good. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an
Revelio.
invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
As I say, keep an eye out for the pages and keep
I cannot tell you
doing
how nice it is to
Revelio.
breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
I hit that part.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
AKA liquid luck.
Revelio.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
I'm not joking, keep doing
Hogwarts
that.
already seeing the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits.
Revelio.
As the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're
Like there's
relatively new
stuff
here.
in there, but
She said that?
your best option
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will
is
say,
don't leave
while
nada.
I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things.
Collect that
What about
stuff.
you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland. But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Collect that moonstone when you can. Don't leave it sitting around.
He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Because that stuff will come in handy later.
There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you. Revelio.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley said that you need to...
A new wand?
Of course. You should be able to experience how... Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
So... I'll exit that hole. No and no. I want to go to the thing first. Mr. Ollivander.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
And the best part about this is you get to design your wand.
How intriguing.
Because I'm going to go this one.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Quite bendy.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
I'm going to go with surprisingly swishy. I forgot you can, I think you can change the colour. Aye.
Curious indeed.
I'll go a colour. And then Phoenix.
What do you think?
One hell of a new wand.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Right, so I got my new wand. I will go down here.
Revelio.
Wait, that's outside.
Toadstool tails always make me
Look at that, I'm already level 6.
Revelio.
I hate that. It always tells you to go in there and there's something in here you need.
Revelio.
Oh, wait, back out here. They're right there. Right, so down this way, and then here.
Centaurs, but there hasn't been a dragon in history worth losing. An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
So watch this, right? So gear, gloves. See, these blue gloves have just enhanced my attack by 7, so I'll put them on. New hat, that's a 4. That's up by 2. Nothing really there. That enhances my attack. But what I'll do is I'll change it back to that. My attack stays the same. My attack goes up. So there. And you can check your inventory, see what you have. Always good to collect that stuff. Never just leave it sitting like I do. So as I said, we've got new things to look at, so
Revelio.
as I say,
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts, Professor.
Matilda's I take. Of course, stay the course.
That's
And I, spellcraft sign, but I, a potting.
I believe.
Good. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
as I say,
If you're interested,
get
feel
your
free to take a
wallet.
look around at the rest of my inventory.
I miss the old Quidditch goals.
Revelio. Revelio.
Right. Map. Next place we need to go is here.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon?
Oh, how may I?
Professor Weasley's.
I set your things at... The me... But what can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
Right, one last place to go.
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seat.
In addition, but... Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
So they can upgrade your defense better than the other gloves, so... Liquid luck. Here we go, level 7 already.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wreck them! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repairer.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Repairer. 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 Revelio. Repairer. They didn't do no damage.
No. That's the village back up to scratch.
were just talking about you.
Revelio.
Vamos.
Beautification potion. I shall certainly suits you. Sometime in the fresh air would do wonders for you.
Revelio. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Nah, so they put my defense down, so...
What an extra. Shall we head to the...
Sounds like a...
Wonderful.
No offense, but I'm not wearing them robes. I hardly get any cash for them, so I'll just destroy them. Yeah.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate...
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't in...
I want to understand... Professor Weasley...
So instead of walking back to the castle, just... Oh, an outpost.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Well, people, I think I'm just going to save it here tonight. Because I've been streaming near 2 hours now. So, but before I go off, I will show you my main account. So, this is me here. Like, This is my main account. What was it brewing over here? Wagon well potion. I guess I don't have fluxweed. I'll brew another Wiccan well potion.
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
Not here, not here. What's over here? Identity, which is for the Wiccan well potion. Thought that was growing there. So yeah, I'm in the room of requirement. Like I've got Confringo. And
Reparo.
ah crap. I didn't mean to do that.
Lumos. Accio. Incendio.
It goes down here. The power of my Incendio. And I'm invisible. And the last one is
Wingardium Leviosa. Defender.
well, this is my main one.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Leviosa.
So I'm far ahead in this wee one. Like one of the trials, I need to do these. I can't remember that. I'm actually not going to save that because I destroyed 2 things. But other than that, people, I hope you like the stream. I'm away off here because I am getting tired, and as I say, 2 hours and 23 minutes isn't too bad. So peace out, enjoy, and see you in the next one.